Howdy all, welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time to play a little Minecraft. So, I broke down today and finally did something about my sheep. I actually just finished working on this. Let me tell you what. I hate sheep. Why? Oh, look, I think that one's still hung up in there, actually. Here. I can hear and rescue you. There you go, buddy. Now you can move around. These guys are so dumb. Like, I know sheep are supposed to be pretty dumb in real life, but come on, guys. Here they go, and every time I try to move the sheep, whatever sheep color I was trying to put in a pen together would just scatter in 100 different directions, and like every time I built a new pen, they would just try to swarm whatever pen I was working on. It was bizarre. I haven't done a lot with the sheep before, I guess, but it was crazy. Sheep everywhere. Okay, I don't like that. We need to change that. Oh, sheep. But this will help me get the supplies I need. Yeah, I know. You're a brown sheep. You didn't make it in the brown pen. There's another brown sheep. Whatever. I'm not hunting you guys down anymore. You'll just have to live out here in the wild. Another brown sheep. There's a lot of brown sheep. Shut up, brown sheep. Oh, look, there's a blue sheep. Blue sheep. And brown sheep. Much better. Quiet. You can imagine. I just watched a movie while I was working on this, and so I've been working on the sheep since the movie started. So I've been listening to sheep baa in my ears for the last hour and a half or so. So quiet is nice. Honestly, I'm not even sure why I'm recording tonight. It's like time for me to be headed for bed, so I'm not too exhausted for work tomorrow. But I guess I can put in the 30 minutes for an episode of this. Mostly I just want to try and get enough white wool and stuff, white wool and black wool, to get the outside of this thing done. I am really wanting to get this thing, I don't know, patched up out here. So it doesn't look so much like blocks floating over top of other blocks. It does have a peculiar design to it for sure without the outside casings. I like the different colors too. It's pretty funny with the different colors. Yeah, this I've got to change. I don't like the way this has turned out. I'm gonna fix this. Why was there purple? Weird. Seriously, why was there purple in there? Stone. Okay, so what we want is we want this. And then this. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I want here. And then we can take this down. I wish there was a black actual block. Would be nice. I find it bizarre what you have shapes of and what you don't have shapes of. So like like stone comes in slabs, and planks come in slabs, and wool doesn't come in slabs, which I guess maybe makes sense. But wool doesn't come in stairs, and then this probably needs to be stone right here as well. Actually, stone. And so, like, why don't clay blocks come in stairs? Oh, see, there's a problem with the way this is set up. I almost need this to be a whole step lower. But it wasn't. I think this is too tall. I don't remember it being this tall. Okay, that looks goofy. There was an edge on the stairs, so I was trying to see if I could sneak that in there, but I don't think I can. I guess this'll work. I wish it wasn't 3 high because it wasn't in real life. Whatever, I guess we'll have to go with that. I desperately need it to be shorter though. I think, because, well, I don't know, if I let it go out 3, then it's the same length as these stairs over here, right? So I guess that would have been okay. Maybe I should just put it back. Let me just put it back. Okay, except there was a slab at the bottom. So I'm going to leave the stone. These were really steep. Really? Really, guy? Oh, look at, he's going to get me. He's going to get me through that door. That door that's not attached to anything. You know it's just a... I think you're... You are the dumbest zombie I have ever seen in my entire life. Wow, you're dumb. Can we keep you? You are dumb. That was really funny. Okay. Let's get back over here. So. Okay. I guess we'll go with that. When I was a kid, we had a generator. Look at that skeleton up on my roof. We had a generator that sat over here. And so on the wall right here was the cutoff box. When you have a big generator like we had, it wasn't like a standalone. It was on wheels, but it required a vehicle to pull it. It was pretty large, and it just sat there next to the stairs. Honestly, oh, this is the wrong room. I was gonna go see if I could sleep away the night, but I headed to the wrong place. There we go. I'll sleep in my bed. And so, yeah, there was a cutoff box there, and so with a big generator like that, you have to have a way to cut off the power so that nothing gets fried. And so, I guess it wasn't so much a cutoff as a swap from the pole to the plug. Basically, there was a big plug that the generator plugged into. And I remember getting in trouble as a kid, because you know you don't know when you're a kid, and so they were doing chores, which dairy farm, so they had milkers on the cows, and without power the milkers fall off, which is why we had the generator. And so I remember as a kid, we were playing on the front porch, and we were pretending, I don't know, spaceship maybe. And so we flipped the lever down, which of course shut off all the power everywhere. uh, yeah, this table here did not make it when we moved. Poor guy, he fell apart. He was because I have to call it a he for some reason. Um, we had some friends move, and they used our place as a storage place while they were moving, and then they moved and didn't come back for a lot of stuff. And so, whoa, somebody just randomly drop a iron bar out here. And so they actually left the table, but they had broken the, not the leg, but the part that holds the leg, the bracket. And so I used a piece of metal and built a new bracket, and actually repaired the table. And so for years afterwards, we used that table. But you had to be careful with it. And so when we moved, of course, the leg got bent and twisted the bracket right through the table. And that was the end of the poor table. I think we had a couple of tables go out that way. Actually, this needs to go in the chest of wool. I don't need to be carrying this brown wool around with me. You like my polished granite back wall here that I put up for my sheep? Oh, you guys are so freaking noisy. But I guess with the sheep, this should start going along pretty good. Yeah. I have some on me. All right. I was trying to decide how I wanted to do this. The bathroom. There's a shower stall that we had in the bathroom, and I think we might actually take a trip out to the color wall to take a look at some of the colors of stained glass, actually. So let's head out there. The bathroom got remodeled a few times while we lived there, and I don't know why the bathroom in particular got so many remodels, but a lot of it had to do with bathroom furniture, and so it seemed like every time we switched some kind of bathroom furniture, the bathroom got remodeled. It got remodeled, what? Once, twice, 3 times, probably 4 times. Oh good, are we back to are still on the smash me into the walls when I come through the portals? Thanks. Hey piggy. Hey, don't get so close, man. That's too close. And when I was a kid, we had a huge cast iron tub, like one of those clawfoot tubs, and that thing was so heavy. We probably had it in there until I was in my teens, and I'm honestly not sure why we swapped it out, but we eventually went for when I was a teen, okay, glass. We went for I'm thinking the light gray. Yep. And I probably have some already made. We swapped it out for a tub shower combo. I hated that tub shub. I don't know. Trying to make new words. Tub shower combo. Not white. I want light gray for this. I might not have any. I use it quite quite a bit in my windows, honestly. Oh, I have some light gray dye if I don't have any light gray stained glass, but I'll be shocked if I don't have some panes of it in here somewhere. Somewhere. I got a lot of green. Oh yeah, I know why I've got green. Old twisty pants over there. There we go. You can keep the dye then. I don't need the dye right now. Hello thing I keep thinking is a guy in my town. Come on, down the sewers here. I remember I remember switching out for the oh, really? We're gonna pop out here outside the wall. Thanks. I remember switching over to that thing. I remember that it had the tub shower had a two big doors. One was like full-length mirror from the top of the thing to the top of the tub, and then the other piece was glass. And so, is this my normal? Okay. I was confused as to where I was at there for a second. It was on a track, and so it had these little wheels that were supposed to keep it on the track. But man, it was always coming off the track. I don't know what the deal was with that. And I'm really surprised that I didn't ever drop it directly on my foot and take off some toes. Because it would slide off if you weren't careful. Yeah, the clawfoot tub. That thing we carried out. Holy crap, those things weigh a ton, especially when you're carrying it out of the house. Wow, we didn't move it very far. We basically carried it out. Where are you going, dude? The bathroom's down here. We basically carried it out and then oh, I don't even know if I can fit it in here, honestly. See, I don't know what this is gonna look like. I guess that works. Yeah, that works. And then I just got to get the piece of quartz on the bottom and then replace this polished granite with quartz. Of course, it wasn't this tall. But, you know, what are you going to do? It's Minecraft. Yeah, I like the way that looks. That actually turned out a lot better than I was expecting it to go. And then let's go ahead and put this in here. We have this huge cabinet. These things are not quite to scale, so we have this huge cabinet next to the shower that was as tall as the bathroom was, actually. There wasn't a top to the shower, was there? Well, I mean, there was, but there wasn't, like, anything I can put in. Nope, I think that's good. So alright, I totally forgot what my story was. Oh well. Carried out the clawfoot tub. It was really heavy. I remember one time when I was a kid, I got so mad. I don't know, this is sort of bathroom related. I got so mad because we had some friends over, and they were like my parents' friends, but they had kids my age, and so we were all, hanging out and stuff while they were there. And I remember my mother decided it was bath night while the friends were there. I don't know. And so she sends me in to take a bath, and so I used to be a huge fan of baths. I haven't taken a bath in years, but I used to be a huge fan of baths. I loved just getting in the tub, turning on the hot water, and soaking. And so with the friends there, though, I didn't want to soak. I wanted to hang out with the friends, and so I go in and I, take a bath. Only I'm really quick, and so I come out and my mother's like, "You didn't take a bath. Get back in there and take a bath." And so I argued, but of course lost the argument and went back in. I took a bath. I come back out, and she's like, "There's no way you had time to take a bath." I don't know why she thinks it takes so long to take a bath, but so she sent me back in like a third time to go take a bath. And she was just adamant that I wasn't taking a bath. Okay, I apparently can't work these blocks today. Okay. And oh yeah, see that looks really nice. I'm impressed. I'm impressed at how well that turned out. All right, I need to stop carrying so much stuff. Okay. Still to this day, and I'm an adult with a job now, and sometimes I will go take a shower, and it takes me like 10 minutes, maybe, to shower and change and stuff, and she'll be like, "I thought you were going to take a shower." I did. I don't know how you can take a shower so fast. You don't have time to get in there and get clean. I really don't get it. I don't I don't know why she thinks it takes so long. But it's been like that my whole life. It's bizarre. I also remember and this is really goofy, but I remember that the pajamas I was wearing were my favorite He-Man pajamas when I was a kid. I don't have He-Man pajamas now, although I'd totally wear some if I had some. Okay. Do you think I can get over the roof of this thing from in here? There's no way I can fit through here. I was hoping I could get through. I guess I'll have to make a platform from the outside to get up to it. So I may have mentioned before how they like to come up with projects they want to do here, but they don't actually like to do the work, and they expect me to do the work a lot of the time. And then they get mad when I tell them I don't have time. I may not have mentioned that before. We just had a discussion here. Last year, they decided to remodel the hallway. Now, we just moved into this place, not that long ago. It's been less than 4 years. And so, we haven't been here that long. And so I'm at a loss as to why why things need to be remodeled already. And so they decided to take the hallway and strip it down. Man, I feel like I've talked about this before, maybe. Or if I haven't, I think about it sometimes. But they decided to redo the hallway. And so they wound up painting it. And then they wanted to put trim up on the hallway. And so they bought this, I forget what it's called. It's some kind of fiberboard stuff, and it's got like a plastic wrap to it that makes it look like wood, but it's really just this plasticky, thin fiberboard stuff. It's terrible, terrible to work with. Only because I don't think I have the proper tools, and so the guy at the lumberyard gave them the tools he said they would need to work with, but it didn't help. The edges of it just tears really horribly, so I have to be doing something wrong, and so I've told them before not to buy it. If they want trim put up, then they need to buy wood, because wood I can handle, and because that stuff just cuts with the saw, and you get nice fine edges, and you put nails through it, and it just nails the wall and stays. This stuff, the guy sent nails, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go up with glue. And so the nails are going right through it. And even once you get it up with nails, then if somebody bumps into it, it pulls right through. And so the trim is horrible. I mean, it's there, and it looks fine. But it's annoying. And so there's supposed to be these ends to it that they didn't buy. And then they're like, well, that guy never mentioned anything about ends. And I'm like, well, next time you head into town, you need to go get the ends for it. And so the other day I was looking at my arm, and I've got this swath across my right arm just above the wrist. And I was like, man, why is my skin all dry right there? I don't know what's going on. And then I reach in the closet to get my dress clothes out for work. And sure enough, I remember why my arm is all scuffed up there. I'm always bumping into the corner of the trim, and it doesn't have the caps on it, and so it's really rough and pointy and scrapes me all the time. And so I think jungle wood maybe for the sink here. The sink was not too wide. And then we need a cover for this. I don't know what I'm going to do for the cover. I guess... Is there purple wool? Can I make purple wool? Can I get some white wool and some purple dye, maybe? It wasn't purple, but I don't know what other colors. You like my pink sheep? I made sure to keep him. Accident sheep. Oh, come on. I need that. Oh, dang it. Nope. This is so annoying to me. Why? Why? Just because it's open doesn't mean you have to rush out. Stay. And get in here. Get back my leash. Stupid thing, stay. Sheep, they're annoying. I needed to do that trick. I've seen they put carpet on top of the fence, and I don't think the sheep and stuff can jump over it, but you can as a player. I need to do that. I probably don't have any red flower stuff on me. I do have some lapis here, though. I need that. I actually have a ton of lapis here. Alright, I've got to dump some of this. Oop, I probably... Nah, I don't need my shovel, I guess. All y'all, out. Alright, I'm keeping this, I'm keeping this. I need a bit of lapis here, and then I need some red flowers. So, let's see if we can find some red flowers. You can still bone meal red flower. Whoa. Oh, look right there. Bam, red flower. Awesome. I don't know if that was there before or if that just got created. But anyways, so yeah, I think that's should. Oh, I'll need to do both these, won't I? And then we do this. Okay. That's the actual cover to this sink was a little mauver. Not that that's a word, but alright. Yep, and then I gotta figure out how to get the toilet in here. Or even what the toilet should look like. I wonder if I couldn't, I kinda got an idea. Let me see here. Give me a block of this. And actually a block isn't what I want, is it? Give me... Oh, I probably don't have any. Give me some stairs is what I need. Let's see if I can find some stairs. Oh, I totally didn't get a block. Slabs. Slabs. And nothing. How many slabs do you need to make stairs? I need 2 more. Okay. So anyways, okay, can I get some that are blocks, please? I'm just getting a bunch of slabs that I slapped together to make blocks through here. So, anyways, there was a method to my madness talking about extra work. Oh, and you know what? They've decided that they don't like the faux wood trim that they bought, and so now they want to tear it down and replace it with real wood trim. And the conversations usually start off with, "We got a job for you." I have a job. I go to work. Thanks. I don't know how to do this. It's not really what a toilet looks like, but I was kind of thinking, nope, I'm just going to go with that. That's the toilet. That's the bathroom. Now this layout for the bathroom is actually the last remodel we did, and so this is one of the we're gonna come up with something for you to do, because you know they don't actually do the work, they just buy the materials and expect me to do it, and so they bought all this stuff to do this bathroom. Because there was a sale at the lumberyard, Home Depot, whatever, and so they bought all the stuff for a new bathroom. Had the lady there bring it up on the computer, laid it all out, brought it all home, unloaded it on the front porch right in the middle of the way because I was already working on stuff out there, and basically, this was my work area. I had my table saw out here and my miter saw and stuff, and they filled all of this end of the thing up with bathroom remodeling stuff, and this end was all filled with uh, baby shower stuff for my sister. And yeah, I don't know where they expect me to be able to work. But then they decided to do this. I told them I wouldn't do it. Flat out refused. So they hired some people to do it. And man, they were dirty crooks. Let me tell you, they probably charged $7,000 by the time it was all done, and I don't think they really even finished. In fact, I know they didn't finish. About $7,000 by the time they were all done, beyond all the materials that had already been purchased. And all they did was put some tile on the floor, tile on the walls, new drywall on the ceiling, put in the shower, and ran some new cold and hot water pipes in the walls. And that was it. That was all they did. And I was pretty shocked, especially since they were people that we knew. And it took them forever. It's ridiculous. I actually put in the shower stall before the last one we had, and I really have to go. It's been too long here, but let me tell this shower story real quick. And so we were. Oh, I did talk about this. I talked about the when we remodeled and we put in the shower stall. They took my piece of board from my room and put it on this wall right here, and then decided that wood might not work as the back wall for a shower. Gasp. And so we went and got the proper materials to put in for the back wall, and so they had the whole shower in, but didn't have the shower wall / door in. And as I've mentioned, when my father was doing the remodeling, he would take a long time, and so it had been 4 days without a shower, and I was supposed to go on a trip, and so he got it all the way to the point where it just needed the walls put up, and so I stayed up till like 3 in the morning putting these doors and stuff in so I could shower that morning. And the whole time he's like, "You don't need to take a shower, you can just go on your trip." And I'm like, I am not going on a trip in public without having a shower in a week. It's just not going to happen. And so he was very, very irritated that I rushed, in his opinion, putting up the doors, which basically just meant that I did it in a couple of hours instead of taking a week to do it. And then what's even better is that I was very careful putting the sealant around the doors and stuff, so it looked really nice. And then I think in the space of 3 weeks, because it was a different color than it was clear, and so it dried a slightly different, slightly opaque, and because it was a different color than the shower itself, they went ahead and while cleaning made sure to dig it all out. I don't know how many times I had to replace that because they kept digging it out thinking it was soap scum or something. I don't know. They were always scrubbing at it until it would finally come off the walls. And I'm like, why don't you just leave the sealant there? Well, it's not the same color as the other. We're trying to scrub it. It's silicone stuff. Just leave it alone. All right. I think that's it for me. It's time for me to go to bed. So I guess click like if you like, subscribe, be sure to catch the next one. I will talk to you later. Ooh, I should probably get a light in here.